Today we're taking a look at how certain foods are made, how potato chips are actually made.
They have to be made with fresh potatoes, no more than 24 hours old. Otherwise, the chips will have black spots.
Whoa, not black spots. What could be so bad about that?
The machine removes the dirt. The potatoes travel along a water canal to the peeler.
Okay.
They tumble around and around against the peeler's abrasive rollers until the skins come off.
You know what this is remind me of? All the machinery just reminds me of an assembly line and how an assembly line wasn't made until like the 1900s, right? Supposedly. So everyone before the 1900s were just doing everything themselves and wasn't like handing certain bits on to the next person. No, everyone was just a master at their own craft and doing everything themselves. That doesn't make sense, does it? You're telling me it took till 1900s for people to realize maybe if he was good at one thing and I'm good at this thing, we could combine our talents. Are you serious? But periods were made, right? Periods? I said periods? I meant pyramids. I have no clue how I messed up so badly. But assembly lines were made till the 1900s, man. Like, bro, that is such cap.
Machine can peel 12,000 pounds of potatoes per hour.
Oh goodness, 12,000 pounds. Man, that's like me after I see some chocolate cake.
A machine that separates the potatoes by size. The small ones fall below to be rinsed. The larger ones
the small one goes
stay
first.
on top to be cut. Then they fall down to the rinser too.
Oh, so satisfying.
The potatoes go through slicers. The slicers' blades are adjustable.
And you know what's crazy? I know someone peed in those slicers too. Like, cause when you really think about it, intrusive, you have to think about these workers. Like, they probably, some of them don't like life, right? And when there's someone in this position who don't like life, I wouldn't be surprised if someone like,
hey, you know what I did at work? I was gonna get fired today anyway, so I decided to let one rip inside one of the machines, you know.
It's kind of like, you ever think about when you're getting fast food and like they making everything so fast, what's stopping them from just spitting on your burger out of spite? They just don't want to be there no more, so they and they just start spitting on everything. It's kind of like how that one person was going viral for licking ice cream and putting it back. Like, think of all the people who did that before they were recording it. We only know they did it because they recorded it. You know what I mean? Like, we've all had someone else's spit in our mouths without our consent.
To make regular chips, they cut slices 6/100ths of an inch thick. An average potato will yield about 36 chips.
Potato chips aren't even the best chips for real. They're like a go-to when you're bored.
To wash the potato slices, they spin inside a giant barrel of cold, fresh water for about a minute.
Oh, how fresh is that water?
Like at the car wash, the slices pass under an air blower to dry up the excess water.
That looks,
the fryer contains canola oil boiling at 375 degrees Fahrenheit.
I never seen
a. It takes just 3 minutes to fry the potato slices into potato chips.
I ain't never seen no fryer look like a river flow. Like, this is.
As the chips exit the fryer on the conveyor belt, the excess oil drips off. Next, a shower of salt.
They're putting sand on our chips? I was wondering why they were so crunchy, bro.
The chips then move on to the sorter.
The disorder.
An electronic camera identifies any chips that have brown spots or other defects, then triggers the thin pipe directly above that bum chip to blow it off the conveyor belt with air pressure.
How come I didn't see nothing get bombarded with the blower? I call cap.
They spray the potato chips with powdered seasonings, which simulate flavors such as barbecue or salt and vinegar.
What's y'all favorite flavor of chip? Ooh, it just depends. Cause like, there's some barbecue chips that are just bad. Like, a good barbecue chip to me is it's like top 5, top 6. But there are so many badly done barbecue chips that it's like, it's literally Russian roulette every time you open the bag. And sometimes a brand that does barbecue well will still have a bad bag of barbecue. Like, I don't know what it is about barbecue that makes it so hard to make pleasing compared to other chips.
The next machine separates and weighs the portions to be packaged.
What the heck am I looking at, a star? It looks like AI is already taking the job, guys. Not a good joke? Okay, bro. Like, look, I'm gonna get into my bag like one of these days, and I'm gonna just come out and I'm gonna be absolutely hilarious, and y'all not gonna be able to recognize who I am, because I'd like everything I'm saying is gonna hit like boom, 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 boom.
It's taken about 15 minutes to go from raw potato to potato chips. A lot longer than it takes to eat them.
A lot longer than it takes to eat them. You're so funny. Who eats chips in one sitting? Like, you have to be real fat to do that, bro. I can never imagine getting a bag of chips. Let me stop. Let me stop, bro, because chips are made to get from like the gas station. As your mom is driving you, chips are made to get from the gas station and finish eating them before you get home, and it takes 5 minutes to get home. Like, I don't know why. I don't know how they design chips like that. I don't know why healthy food can't be designed like that. I don't understand why healthy food can't be designed like that, bro. Like, there's only a few healthy foods that hit like that. Like oranges, bananas. Sometimes bananas can hit like that too, but I'm stuck already. Some people like mango, like they alright. They not no orange. Some people like apples, they alright. They ain't no orange. I can't even name a vegetable. What? Like, bro, now we're seeing how jawbreakers are made.
A worker blends synthetic rubber with powdered resin, which will dissolve the rubber.
Synthetic rubber, that don't even sound like, that sounds like permanent health damage.
Thickener, a preservative, and an oil called soya palm stearine, so the candy won't stick to your teeth.
Soya bomb, what? Hearing a breakdown of the nonsense we put in our body just makes it sound ridiculous.
After mixing and steaming at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 4 hours,
oh
the
my
batter
goodness,
pours into trays to cool.
4 hours.
Sugar, coloring, and flavoring would deteriorate in the heat.
They think
so workers add those later.
They think they're a blacksmith or something?
There's enough of this base to make gum centers for 450,000 small jawbreakers. After 24 hours, the batter's hard.
I'm seeing that it takes it's a lot harder to make a jawbreaker than it is potato chips, which of course makes sense, but still, I guess it's a lot harder to make anything that has a bunch of preservatives and whatnot in it.
Chop it up and blend it with corn syrup to make it softer and sweeter.
That don't even look good, bro. Who is the target audience for jawbreakers?
They add just under.
No, like actually though, like I've never ran into anyone who actually cares about a jawbreaker. Like who actually cares about a jawbreaker, bro. I've never ran into said person. Are jawbreakers still in business?
Under 100 pounds of finished gum that didn't make it into jawbreakers.
Finished what?
Gum that didn't make it into jawbreakers before. 100 pounds of finished gum that didn't make it into jawbreakers.
He is not saying gum
because it wasn't the right shape.
Oh, that look like Play-Doh.
Natural and artificial flavors, which
oh yeah, piss. No, what BS you calling this?
Now they add natural and artificial flavors, which can include lemon, orange, strawberry, grape, even tutti frutti.
What's a tutti? What's tutti frutti? He said, yes, you know, flavors like, you know, the fruit, lemon, the orange. Tutti frutti. I never seen no tutti frutti grow from a tree. I don't know what tutti frutti is. I don't even know what that tastes like. What is tutti frutti? I see why no one eats jawbreakers, bro. No one wants that tutti frutti in their mouth.
Then they add icing sugar. It makes the gum smoother to chew than regular sugar would. Workers divides each rope into 6 hollow tubes.
That looks satisfying. Oh my goodness.
The next machine slices the tubes into segments that are 3 feet 3 inches long.
Are they really that specific though? Because Subway been telling me they've been serving a foot long for a minute, and every single foot long I've gotten was 10 inches. I don't know if I trust these machines that much.
Mechanical arm pushes the segments into the channel of a forming machine. Steel rolls then slice through the tubes and shape them into balls. The balls range in diameter depending on the size of the jawbreakers being produced.
I've never even got to the center of a jawbreaker. Is it like a Tootsie Pop? Like, is it rewarding?
Air blows through perforations in a cooling tunnel to cool and firm the
Those
centers.
Are golf balls.
Other jawbreakers have hard candy in the center.
Oh,
the machine that makes them works like the presses drug companies use to make pills.
Oh, okay. Mixed candy with drugs. That's how I like my candy, though. I like my candy with a little kick.
First, they dump the candy centers into what's called a coating pan.
Oh.
They add a hot mixture of water, corn syrup, and food coloring.
That looks like devil's testicles.
Making a jawbreaker takes 4 days.
4 days? 4 days for no one to enjoy it? No, that's rough. How much of these jawbreakers, factory workers be getting paid though? I'll be so pissed if I'm spending 4 days to make something no one wants, bro.
Treatment. They speckle these jawbreakers with different colors, giving them what this company calls the psychedelic look.
Oh yeah, fake abstract
art.
art.
After letting the candies dry for 24 hours, a worker adds pinches of powdered carnauba wax.
Giving it the psychedelic look. No, bro, they're trying to save on making food coloring. They barely color that thing. There's nothing psychedelic about that. That looks lazy.
They measure 2¼ inches in diameter as big as a billiard ball. And
Ooh.
if you're counting calories, forget it.
If you're counting calories, forget it. How many calories are in a Jawbreaker? Well, only one way to find out. Siri, my dear, can you please tell me how many calories are in a Jawbreaker? You'll need to enable access to health data first. I ain't never trusted Siri a day in my, bruh. Now we're checking out something that people actually care about. An Oreo, you know what I mean? I really want to know how the white stuff is made. The white stuff is my favorite part of the Oreo.
He adds 2 kinds of cocoa. The combination will give the biscuits the desired taste and color.
The biscuits? I thought we were looking at Oreos. The biscuits. I'll call cookies biscuits. Is it not an Oreo cookie? Hi. Y'all know anyone whose favorite part of the Oreo is just the black part and they don't like the white stuff? I do. Don't trust them. They're disgusting. Next thing you know, they're going to be like, oh yeah, I don't like how a lobster tastes. Oh yeah, shrimp? I could never eat shrimp. Like, don't trust those people, bro. Someone who don't like shrimp. Man.
A premix of salt and other ingredients follows.
Coke?
A specially formulated canola oil mixture will transform these dry ingredients into a batter.
Yeah, that looks
huge
disgusting.
beaters blend everything together.
Huge beaters? Wife beaters?
They add water,
No,
and the
not
batter
wife
starts to look like a bubbling chocolate soup.
It looks like bubbling diarrhea to me.
They add dry ice. This chills the batter as it evaporates. The lower temperature is important. As they add flour to thicken the batter into a dough, the dough will turn out to be less crumbly than it would have been if kept at room temperature.
Man, chemistry is so amazing,
Premix
bro.
of leavening ingredients goes in next.
Like, chemistry might be the most
One
interesting
final
science
mix,
to me.
and this chocolate dough is ready to go.
Because that's all cooking is. It's
The
just a
worker
bunch of
shovels it onto
chemistry.
a grate, which protects his fingers as he presses the dough down into a molding machine.
Please don't get your fingers caught. That's terrifying.
Impressive 5,000 pieces of biscuity goodness.
Biscuity goodness. You're making me not like Oreos anymore, bud. I feel bad for any worker who just goes to a factory, they come back and they just like, they don't have a finger, or they lose some appendage just going to work, just something that's supposed to be, just trying to take care of the family. And now you come back and you lost a little weight in the worst ways possible. You come back and you're not your full self no more. That's garbage. I'm not gonna lie. That's so sad. Look at all those biscuits. I can't wait for the white stuff to go to those
The freshly
biscuits.
molded biscuits now move from the silicon conveyor to a steel one.
Look at those biscuits switching conveyor belts. Ugh.
It takes them into a gas oven, where they travel
Gas
in a
oven?
continuous loop for several minutes to receive an even baking.
I hear gas oven and I never think of bacon, bro. Oh, look, they're playing hockey. Hockey, bro. What is that one game where it's like 2 different types of games? You're hitting a puck with this hook type thing, and they're going and they're chasing the puck like this. They have something in their hand and they're chasing the puck like this, like on the ice. What is that called? That's what that looked like. I want you to put your panties to the side. I'ma make you feel alright.
One row lands plain side up, and the next lands with the pattern side up.
Whoa.
This puts them in the right orientation for the all-important creamy filling.
Oh, the best part. Oh, I want to see them get filled. Look at those biscuits move.
It's a high-speed operation, as
yeah.
a cylindrical pump deposits this vanilla filling onto the plain side of the biscuits.
Look at that creamy pump getting the job done. Oh my goodness. Ah! You are my MVP. Okay, what squishes it though? Because that's way too thick though. That's some thick white goodness right there. I like mine a little thin.
Head over to the next station.
And what happens at the
Here,
station?
machinery moves the top biscuits onto the bottom ones.
And now it squishes them. Ah, yes. Remember guys, bigger isn't always better.
Then
Oh,
they
that's what we're
move
talking
on
about
to the
dingling.
count. Mechanical fingers separate.
Oh,
them
hold on.
into
That,
bunches.
now that, y'all see that thick wings trying to escape? Hey, we got a BBW coming through. Whoever getting that pack is, you know what I'm saying? Why did I call it a BBW, bro? Yo, I didn't sleep good last night, bro. My brain is not.
Into bunches of 11.
Bunches of 11 because we don't rock with 12. Ah! Next up, we got peanut butter crackers, everyone's childhood favorite. But it shouldn't be your favorite no more. Grow up. I'm hating my fault.
Baking soda, a powdered cheese additive, and a kind of phosphate, which, like the baking soda, is a leavening agent.
Man, that
Next
rest
are
of it,
enzyme
like,
tablets and the
it
yeast.
hurts your stomach. Sorry, you're putting what in the yeast? You're putting ecstasy tablets? Was that Percocets?
Next are enzyme tablets and
Oh,
the
enzyme.
yeast. Two ingredients that will
like the thing that like breaks down your food after you eat it. You know, the enzyme breaks down like the protein or whatnot. You know, I paid attention in biology.
cause the dough to ferment to give the crackers textural strength.
Okay. So it's going to germinate the dough.
And thicken the liquefied blend with a little flour. This makes it easier to pump into the next mixer.
What's the next mixer got to do?
This one is a big trough full of flour. They
add
like
ice
to chill it,
okay,
and then pipe in
the
the small ingredient blend.
That is a bathtub, bro. That's
Cooling
a bathtub
the mix
of
with
the
ice
king.
Preserves the yeast and enzymes to hold off on fermentation. Pre-spiraling blades and set the blades in motion, pumping in more water to augment the moisture from the melting ice and small ingredient blend.
Look at that Play-Doh, man.
It's
I
now
want to
ready
play
for
with
ferment, so it's into a warm room to activate the yeast and the enzymes.
I already know someone got caught lacking sitting in those bathtubs, bro. I already know. How many people just jumped into this bathtub full of whatever, the floury, doughy, color, enzymed bread? Oh, the amount of intrusive thoughts you have to fight off being in these factories is ridiculous.
The chemical changes caused by fermentation have made this dough less sticky, so it can now be rolled into sheets without adhering to the equipment.
Shout out to the enzymes that made it less sticky. Those sheets look nice, I'm not gonna lie. What's that wet stuff on it?
A quick dust with flour.
Oh, flour,
and the dough
okay.
now goes under a rolling cutter
That's
that
some
scores
moist
it to
flour.
cracker-sized proportions. Cutter is also spiked with pins that puncture the dough.
If I threw like a diamond in there, y'all think the diamond's getting crushed? Or is the diamond crushing the machine? Like, people say diamond's the hardest mineral, but like, I ain't never seen someone take a brick of diamond and actually like, you know what I'm saying? Like a block of diamond, like put it in something that can, you know what I mean? Like, I've never seen a real diamond do that.
A sprinkle of salt, and the cracker dough now heads into the oven.
This just lets you know that everything's edible, bro. So why did the teachers get so mad when we used to suck off honeysuckles? We'd be in recess, you know what I'm saying? There would be this bushes of honeysuckles just near a fence. All of us would go and get some honeysuckles, man, just sit back and relax and drinking them, bro. They low-key tasted like lotion, but I used to eat lotion, so I was like, oh, this is familiar. Teachers always hating on kids having fun, bro.
The hottest is around 700 degrees Fahrenheit.
No, the hottest is me. So I don't see myself in that room.
Roller breaks them cleanly along the score lines. A quick spray with vegetable oil adds flavor.
Whole bunch of nonsense going on right here. Like, when you look at how all these foods are made, it really feels like the human body can eat everything. Cause what am I looking at? You know what I mean? They put in enzyme bubbles. They're putting gum in things. They put in things that sound like poison. They probably are poison in the foods, and we eating it like no other. All we get is like a bad poo day. Maybe a little bit of vomit. Nothing crazy.
Station where workers pick out any damaged crackers and adjust the alignment of the shingled road.
I know for a fact they are not seeing all the damaged crackers. I've had too many crackers in my life. Oh my goodness, crack.
The peanut butter filling is ready and kept warm, so it's smooth and creamy enough to pump.
Is that real peanut butter though, or is that peanut butter mixed with the enzymes and you have to throw in a little bit of the orange food coloring, and then like someone has to take a quick sniff of it and then spit in it and put a booger in it, and then then it's made like.
The top crackers now head downward in a precise configuration.
What are the bottom crackers? They like
While
receiving
below, the bottom crackers whiz by the peanut butter depositor. It pumps a dollop of peanut butter onto each bottom cracker.
There ain't nothing like the white creamy goodness we were getting on the Oreo. I mean, the biscuits. Yo, who synchronized all this? This is so fire when you think about it. How long did it take? Like, what was the trial and tribulations?
From mixing to packaging, it has taken about 24 hours.
Goodness, that ain't nothing like the Jawbreaker though, because the Jawbreaker needed like 15 straight days of pure chemicals to fully resonate with the enzymes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it need those 3 days and 18 minutes of chemicals enzyming. I'm assuming the way my brain works is I feel like the less time it takes for this product to be made, the healthier it is. Like, the less dangerous it is, I should say. Healthy is not the right word I'd use. Now we're about to see how peanut butter is made. I guess we should have saw this before the crackers. Cause like, I was looking at the peanut butter. I was like, they didn't really show us how the peanut butter was made. So, you know, sometimes things aren't about going in the correct order. It's about going in the order correctly. Bro, let's see how peanut butter is made.
The best peanuts for making peanut butter are runner peanuts, because they're uniform and roast more evenly than peanuts that vary in size.
Okay, so they run more and they roast. Reminds me of a lot of people I know. Are you sure the peanuts aren't made by black people? No. Oh man, horrible jokes, man. Hey, corny jokes. Get them here for free, baby. In fact, You know what? I've been very corny today. My jokes have been very lame today. And the only way I feel like I can make it up to y'all is if I give y'all body cake. Here, come on. Come here. See, this cake was soaked in enzymes for 7 days, okay? This whole cake, chocolate included, 7 days of enzymes mixed with a little bit of preservative gum and a tiny bit of ecstasy. Say ah. I don't like the way you're looking at me. Oh, I can smell the enzymes. You know you want me to take a little... You know you want me to take a little... Lovely. I think I cut my lip. Ow! And that's why you don't play with sharp things, guys. You know what? You were always taught not to run with knives, but I made sure I didn't run with a fork either because I thought they were just as dangerous. Oh, gosh.
They arrive at the peanut butter factory already shelled.
Oh.
To make a 500-gram jar of peanut butter, it takes 565 grams.
So he said to make about 500 grams of peanut butter, it takes about 500 grams of nuts. That's what I just heard. Okay, he might have said 550 or whatever, but it's dang near 1-to-1, in my personal opinion, in my astute scientific chemist background having opinion.
The nuts travel through a hot air roaster, heated to 204 degrees Celsius.
So that's someone roasting you with bad breath.
The motion moves them around so they roast evenly.
So peanuts have motion sickness.
They turn from white to light brown.
So reverse gentrification. Got it.
Fans that circulate air quickly.
Oh, that machine ain't jiggy with it.
This cooling process is critical. It halts the cooking and prevents the peanuts from losing too much oil. The peanuts go through a machine called the blancher.
It
removes the outer skins by rubbing them between rubber belts.
Don't remove its foreskin.
The skins go to farmers for pig feed.
Why do you need to give the skins for pig feed, bro? Pigs will eat anything. Give it a human carcass or something. You could poo in a pig's food bowl and eat it. Like, they would poo in their own food bowl and eat it. Pigs don't need no pig feed.
The peanuts land in a big stainless steel container.
Okay. It's just falling. Oh, it's getting twisted. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, look at that drill go to work. Oh my goodness. Extraordinary.
They drop down into the grinder to be ground into a paste.
Oh, exceptional. Where's the enzymes at? Like, where's the enzymes? I haven't seen no enzymes, no preservative, no gum.
The other ingredients
Is that concrete? Oh.
Salt, sugar, and a small amount of hydrogenated vegetable oil, which acts as a stabilizer to keep the peanut oil from separating and floating to the top of the jar.
Hydrogenated vegetable oil. I promise you, I didn't know what they here said hydrogenated. I was like, oh, they about to hit me with another doozy. I don't know what the hell they about to say. Hydrogenated, okay. I know what that means.
Peanut butter contains no artificial coloring or artificial sweeteners. It has no preservatives either. Yet doesn't need to be refrigerated.
Oh, that's a first! America's first! Or is this America's peanut butter? Because just because like this is some peanut butter, that doesn't make it all peanut butter. Like this might just be British peanut butter. I don't know. Like I can't imagine America without preservatives. Like that don't make sense. America is preservative. Period.
Go through the capping machine. The caps have an aluminium seal inside.
A what?
The caps have an aluminium seal inside.
You mean aluminum? Aluminium? Bello. Like what do you mean minion? There's nothing yellow on that cap. What are you talking about?
As the caps pass through.
And here comes the English. You know we say things differently over. Yes, I know. I'm not stupid. I get y'all are overseas, so we live a completely different life. It's not even completely different. In fact, we're very similar considering that there's a huge sea in between us. But we're only similar because y'all want to be us. And that's how nut butter is made. Shout out to all the nut butter lovers. I don't have problems with nuts. You know what I'm saying? Now, look, I'm not like Steve Harvey's crazy self and get a bar of peanut butter and just start, not a bar, but get a jar of peanut butter and just, I'm not a freak. That's freak behavior, eating a straight jar of peanut butter. What do y'all say? Ho, is you cool? Just a jar of peanut butter and a spoon. Ho, is you cool? How McDonald's fries are made? I already know there's gonna be 0 enzymes, 0 preservatives, 100% natural. I can't wait to see this one.
To make all those fries, these trucks each haul 25 tons of spuds from the field to the factory.
Okay, we got the potatoes.
Once they're washed,
I mean, y'all like tater tots.
steam machine peels off the skins. Workers hand cut any imperfections off the naked potatoes. but it takes some serious firepower to give them that signature fry shape.
At that point, like, the workers are probably missing so many of the so many potatoes with imperfections, because I saw 3 of them with like 40 potatoes in front of them. Y'all think they're the Flash or something?
Act like potato cannons with a grid of razor-sharp knives inside.
Whoa, they have cannons?
Shoot forward through a grid of knives at about 75 miles
That's cool.
per hour.
They make chopsticks.
That's how we get that classic McDonald's French fry.
Oh, those are, oh my goodness, those look disgusting.
Optical scanners look at each and every potato, searching for blemishes. The machine automatically snags any fry with a fault.
There's
How?
2 little air jets at the end of that belt, and the camera's going to tell which air jet to put a little puff of air on that French fry, knock it out of its flight pattern.
I still haven't seen that happen though. Like, y'all keep saying that, but I'm seeing video footage of everything else and not that right there. That's like Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game that doesn't exist. I've seen clips of Oscar Robinson getting rebounds in like the 50s or 60s, and he was going like this. To make sure he got all those rebounds, he was... If I can see that, why haven't I seen Wilt 100-point game? I'm calling absolute cap.
These 100-foot-long blanchers soak the potato strips in steaming hot water
Whoa.
for about 15 minutes to give these fries
Hot water?
the texture you expect.
I've never heard of using that before.
And open up a French fry and look inside of it, should have a nice fluffy baked potato type.
He is so proud of he did something with, I don't know if he's the owner of McDonald's, he made the fries, he made like the systems for McDonald's, but he is proud, and I'm glad he's proud. Like, he is happy explaining that. And you know, sometimes it's enjoyable to see someone happy about what they're doing, you know what I mean? Because so many people are so upset what they got to do on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes seeing someone having a jolly good old time is all you need.
Internal texture, and that's what the blancher does for us.
To get the addictively crispy exterior,
Yeah.
takes a 2-step process.
Oh, 2 steps?
This machine dries the blanched potatoes before they dive into the fryer.
No way.
In these vats of vegetable oil, bubbling at almost 400 degrees Fahrenheit,
Whoa!
the fries earn their name.
400
Doing
degrees?
a quick fry here at the plant and the fry at the McDonald's restaurant. The combination of those two allows us to get that nice crisp exterior shell on that French
What about
fry
the food coloring to change the color of the fry?
Bite into one of those McDonald's French fries.
It's
What-
now out of the frying
what about
pan
food
and in the
coloring?
freeze tunnel. The short trip through drops the temperature
What about
to
the
10
preservatives?
degrees Fahrenheit.
And the
Prepares them
enzymes
for
gums.
packaging that allows them to be shipped all over the world.
This plant alone supplies fries to McDonald's restaurants in more than 20 countries. where
Oh,
they
what about
fry
the
them up
preservatives?
One more time.
If you lined up all the McDonald's French fries produced worldwide on an annual basis,
Okay.
from end to end, they would actually travel from the Earth to the Moon and back almost 600 times.
Golly, I didn't hear enough about the preservatives in the fries though. Like they were really sugarcoating all the extra nonsense that was going on in the fries. You know how I am. I got 9 eyes. I can see it all. Shows I would hate to live in.
You know, growing up, just like movies, I always wanted to be on TV. And again, not like on TV, more like in the show. But
Yeah. Like not all, like in the show, but there's so many times I'll self-insert me in a show and be like, how would the show be different if I was in it and I made the decisions I believe the main character should make? And then I'll just sit down for like 5 to 10 minutes having a whole fantasy in my head. Then I come back to the realization like, oh, I mean, that'll never be me in the show anyway, so it's no point. And I get sad.
that I've wised up, I realized I don't want to be in any of these shows. These shows would be terrible to live in. And that's what we're going over today.
Yeah,
Today,
regular show
ladies
would be
and gentlemen, I'll be
terrible.
going over some shows I'd absolutely hate to live in. And don't worry, I know everyone doesn't watch every show, so I'll try and tell you everything you need to know before I explain why I'd hate living in them, all right? And in the end, I'll go over one of the shows that I would not only hate to live in,
Attack on Titan is the first one that comes to mind. But the thing with Attack on Titan is the living in the walls weren't bad. Once we got into the story, it was terrible for the people who were living in the walls. It was somewhat tame beforehand, but then when they went over the walls, it went on downhill.
Also a show I've been meaning to talk about for a minute. And without further ado,
Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw
I only
Man
watched like
gotta
3
be
episodes
one
of
the
this.
worst shows to live in. And I'm saying this as someone who loves this series. Like, I really do love it, bro. The movie made me cry. But please keep me away from the show. Before I even talk about it, let me give you the rundown like I said. If you know,
All I know is that the main character is like a hornball teenager. So his boss or whatever just takes advantage of him being a naive hornball teenager. And that's like the limit of how much I know about the show.
Ever seen it? Chainsaw Man's this anime where we follow this teenager named Denji, who after getting murked by some Yakuza members, comes back to life with the ability to release chainsaws from his body and becomes a devil hunter. And you see, that's where the problem lies in this show. Not the chainsaws coming out the body thing. Oh, that probably would hurt though. But the devils.
The devils,
the world
yeah.
in this show is full of them, and these things are the worst. The devils in this show are pretty much human-hating, human-eating monsters that come from fear.
But like, I should get a power if there's devils, right? Like, there's no way they should just let the devils run around with powers and I get nothing as a normal human, right? That's not fair, right?
Human fears, each one of them being a different concept. Concept? What do I mean? Well, let's take for example something I'm scared of. Dolls. I don't rock with them, and neither do a lot of people on Earth. I ain't alone. And in the Chainsaw Man world, this fear we have for them would be enough to create a doll devil, but only one. You following? So now imagine
Just
that
one?
whole process I just said, but for like every single thing ever. I mean it too. Everything.
So there's like,
cards.
so if people have a fear of dolls, there's only one doll monster out there, even though there's more people who have fears of dolls, or is there like constant reproduction of doll like devils?
Devil, a doctor devil, an awkward silence devil. Anything could be a devil as long as people are scared of it. But that's not even all of it, because since the devils in this world come from fear, it only makes sense that the strongest ones are not only the most feared, but they can gain or lose strength depending on what's going on in the world. New Conjuring film drops, Ghost Devil gets stronger. Inflation goes up, unemployment devil gets stronger. Fire happens, Israel devil gets weaker.
Message.
It's such a cool power system, but like, I'm admiring it from a distance. I don't want to live there.
So like, what about the fear of heights? What's the fear of heights devil? That gotta be a powerful devil.
Be terrifying. You don't know when they could randomly strike. Imagine you just chilling at the crib one day in the living room, minding your business. Oh wow. It's a really nice day outside. The gun devil just sneezed and blasted away your crib in 5 cities. And they don't even gotta be to that scale. Even if you get rolled up on by a barely scary devil, you'd probably get packed. You're human. And in that situation,
What devil was that devil? What's this? Testicle devil? Strawberry devil? Gotta be strawberries because the eyeballs are the seeds. Gotcha.
Up on by a barely scary devil, you'd probably get packed. You're human. And in that situation, dying wouldn't even be the worst part. It's the aftermath. It would be embarrassing. Imagine my homies come to my funeral asking what killed me. Did they say what got him? Yeah, they said it was the cheese devil. There's hella lactose intolerant people. It probably...
And the Packers, bro. Fear of the Packers and potentially playing them also makes like people scared of cheese even more. This is ridiculous.
And that's not even me mentioning devil contracts. I'm not even gonna get into that. Like I said, I love this show, but Chainsaw Man is horrible to live in. But I'd rather live in Chainsaw Man than to live in...
And what's funny about this show is like, it's so jolly looking that it deceives you on how cruel it really is, just like Adventure Time. Like Adventure Time is just so goofy looking. It's just like, aw, you know what I'm saying? It's like, aw. But then you really pay attention to the show.
Y'all may know this show, some of y'all may not, but the ones that do know. For as vibrant and as colorful as this show may seem, it has a dark undertone. Like this show is, you know, the weird brother and sister stuff. And I think
like, if you get killed, you don't like actually die. Wait, do you? I think you probably did. Never mind.
Why would I ever want to be in this situation? Why? If I'm in here, I'd literally be trapped. Trapped as a goofy looking video game character, which by the way, can one of y'all draw me as one? I want to see what y'all think I look like. With no memory of my name and forced to go on daily adventures by this lunatic AI that's running the circus. This junk is horrible. And
terrible.
That's not even all of it, because if, or should I say when, I eventually lose my mind in this world, I'll abstract, which is pretty much the equivalent of death.
Dying,
You become
yeah.
a giant digital monster and they pretty much toss you in the basement forever. This place is terrible.
Like
And
when you
that's episode one
abstract, like, do you still exist? Like, cause it's basically like dying. There's something that's basically like dying, and then there's actually dying. If you extract, are you still conscious? Cause if you are, oh yeah, that's terrible.
When you combine that with the stuff we learned in the latest episode, man, this place is purgatory. Only bright side about this place is the people you're stuck with are pretty chill. Like hanging out with Kinger or Zubul would be dope. And there might be a way to get out. I know after the latest episode it's not looking like it, but I still believe. Unless it's like that one Black Mirror episode where instead of being a real person trapped, you're actually a copy of someone real, but just in the game. That'd be messed up.
Welcome to Derry. I'm not worried about Derry, bro. I'm not worried about the racist. I'm not worried about the clown, because it knows my biggest fear. The clown, he gonna know his heights, right? What is he gonna do? Bomb me on the side of a skyscraper? It's my biggest fear. Don't mean I'm scared of it. It's just my biggest fear. I'm not scared of it though. Put me on the side of a skyscraper. I'll whip my nuts out. Bro, he got trolled by the, what was the black dude's name? He got trolled by the black dude. If he can troll him, I can troll him too. He got smacked and had to sit down and think about life. If old bro can do that, I can do that too. I'm not worried about this clown. And he has a big forehead. That might be the scariest thing about him. What is he gonna do, enlarge his forehead? Oh no, Pennywise. Get it out of here.
So I just finished watching this show.
And the racist. Let's talk about the racist real quick. F the racist. I'm just saying, right? In that cabin scene, y'all see a bunch of people pull up en masse. First thing you gotta do is clutch. They came they came into the cabin, guns up, right? Then everyone in the cabin up pull on them too. Why didn't they shoot? You're technically on a military base campus area and they threaten you first. Shoot them. I'm just saying, like, we would have been good. We would have been straight inside that cabin. We would have been straight if I was there, cause my trigger is being pulled. Y'all thought y'all could just gonna up pull on me and think I wasn't gonna up pull back? Yeah, sure. Pulled up to a military base and up pull on people from the military, and the people from the military didn't shoot back. Yeah, okay, sure. Come on now.
And let me tell you something. If I'm not stepping a foot in Chainsaw Man, you couldn't get a follicle of me and Derry. Before I even get into it,
oh, two-step in Derry.
In simple terms, is a prequel to the movie It. You know, killer clown named Pennywise likes to eat kids, but just based in the 1960s, where we learn a little more about him and, you know, see what this motherfucker goes up to before they.
And Pennywise only like attacking kids to be real. He's a little child hunter. He don't want to see no grown man. Bruh, I'm not worried about him, bruh.
And the special thing about this show is this is the first show on the list to have multiple reasons why I would never ever want to live there. First of them obviously being this dude Pennywise. A lot of y'all may know I've spoken about this guy on my channel before, saying how I'd beat the white off his skin and bully him to death. But y'all, I don't know what happened in those 20-something years between this show and the movie, but this dude in the show is way more terrifying than in the movie. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I don't know what happened, but this dude glued down those 27 years. He's washed. The difference is insane.
As a viewer, I don't think the show is scarier, but I do think he's a lot more active. Like, he was active in the show. He wasn't active in the movies like he was in the show, but he was not scarier in the show. The show wasn't scary, to be honest.
Like in the movie, yeah, he'll do some scary stuff like transform into a creepy painted lady or a giant lumberjack statue. But in the show, this guy will shapeshift into your deceased mother and make her give birth to you again. Oh, what the y'all see what I mean? This
I think that's just
different.
For me, that's just nasty, not scary.
For the kids in this show that these kids started popping pills to avoid being scared of Pennywise. Like, this is ridiculous. Why didn't I think of that?
They have kids popping pills.
And this dude got an eye on you, just hang it up, bro, because it ain't even up to you. You gotta just pray this dude thinks you won't taste good or he's just not hungry today. And that's another thing that's bad about this. Since you a kid, even if you go and tell people you seen this dude, they not gonna believe you. You a kid, and it's the 60s. Even if you tell your parents, they ain't gonna care. These is Cold War times, baby. World War III can happen any second. Ain't got time to be worrying about your kids. But that ain't even the worst about Derry, because even if you don't run into Penny, like I just said, let's not forget, this show is based in the 1960s, which, in my opinion, might be even worse than dealing with Pennywise. Because aside from the fact that there wasn't much to do in the 60s besides, like, I don't know, smoke cigarettes indoors. Let's remember, these times were not the safest for colored folk. And this show showed that very clearly. Like, I already knew how bad the racism was back then from what I learned in US history. But seeing it on the screen, bro, these motherfuckers was really racist. Like, shockingly racist. I don't want to dive into it too much, but if you want to know how bad it is, there's a scene in the show where this one guy gets wrongfully accused of murking 3 kids. And when he's given an opportunity to clear his name by just saying where he was the night of the incident, he refuses. Yeah, he refuses in fear of getting into more trouble, which just had me thinking, damn, what could this guy have been doing that could get you into more trouble than triple homicide? You wanna know what he was doing?
Sleeping with
hanging
a white
out
woman.
with a white woman. That's all he was doing. Well, a little more than just hanging.
You're on trial for murder for 3 kids. They think you're guilty, bro. There's nothing you could have been doing could have been worse. Well, actually. Like that is so crazy. He is quite literally the most useless character in the show. Bro is actually just a piece of meat and flesh. Like he had no use for everything he did just pushed the show like in a negative direction. Not like quality of show wise. It's just everything that he had part in was just bad for everyone else around him.
And she was married. But still, that probably has some of y'all thinking, why wouldn't he just say that? An affair is clearly not worse than murking 3 children, right? And you're right, that would definitely not get you in trouble today. But in the 60s, if the wrong group of white men get wind that their abusive buddy's wife had relations with a black man, they grabbing a phone book, grabbing a rope, grabbing their robe, and then after that, they ride at dawn. Yeah, this junk used to be a death sentence. Do you know how ridiculous that is? Like, killing someone because your wife wants them is already stupid enough. But doing it off the basis of race is just even more stupid. Because does that mean if it was a white dude sleeping with his wife, he would have just been cool with it?
Ah, go ahead, honey. F him all you want.
Yeah, keep me out of dairy. This place is the worst, bro.
Oh, go ahead, honey. Let me watch. I got my special chair ready. Let me watch, honey. As long as it's not big and black. Even if it's small and black, honey. That's a disgrace, because how dare you cheat on me with something small and black? At least make it big and black.
Crazy part is there's even more messed up racist stuff that happens later in the show, but I don't want to spoil. So when you combo that with freaking Pennywise, yeah, this is gonna be horrible. I'm still whooping the movie version of him though, don't get it twisted.
I'm still whooping both.
The show version, if he had my friend Hodges like he had that one dude in the first movie and I told him to give him back and he told me, no. Yeah, keep him, bro. I'll make you friends. Now, for the show that I've been wanting to talk about for a minute. No need to introduce this one.
I've never watched Stranger Things.
Now, look, I really like this show, but as much as I like it, as much as it's been beloved for years, and I mean,
I just know strange things happen.
It's been out since I was an 8th grader. You know how insane that is? I went from being pretty much the same age as these kids to now I'm freaking 6 years older than them. That's crazy. As much as I like it, if I had a choice, I'm not living in Hawkins, Indiana. I'm not. From season 1 through season 5, this place has been the epicenter of so many problems. It's not.
I mean, I'm not living in Indiana. Not Hawkins, Indiana. Just Indiana.
Even funny. Season 1, you got a Demogorgon, which is pretty much a monster running around trying to eat you.
Season that's
2,
lit.
You don't have a Demogorgon, but you got Demo dogs trying to eat you.
Oh,
season
that's
3,
even
you
litter.
Got the Mind Flayer, townfolk possessed by the
sexy.
Mind Flayer, and Russians after you. Season 4, you got Vecna, who's pretty much the one running the whole operation, going after you. And then season 5 is just season 4, but he's stronger now. And everyone got 25% cornier. This is horrible. And the main cast.
I heard y'all are going through it. Season 5. Yeah, chat. I heard y'all Stranger Things fans are going through it, man. Man, I gotta suck. Like me personally, I wouldn't let that slide. Like what they did to y'all show for real, I wouldn't let that slide personally. But man, that dude gotta suck.
To deal with all of it. And I'm gonna be honest. If I'm in their shoes, I don't think I'm making it. Not as a main character. Whether it be death or me running away, I wouldn't last long. Matter of fact, I'll go down every season and I'll tell you every moment I would have called it if I even made it there. Season 1. The second me and the gang find out Will is missing and find his little girl near where he went missing and she got superpowers, yeah, deuces. Peace out. Unless it's me getting those powers, peace. Season 2, Will start doing that hallucinating neck touching stuff in front of me.
Yuck.
I'm out. Especially if I ever see him cough up a slug.
Oh!
Then season 3. See, season 3 is unique because at first it'll seem like everything is smooth. You know, it's the summer, 11 closed the gate last season. Milfs is chilling at the pool and stuff. We good. But the second
okay, so this is like in the 80s?
Russia involved in our business. Now, Russia, a world superpower, is involved in our business. Season 4, I don't even gotta see anything really. I probably won't even make it to Vecna. Cause when I hear the description of Chrissy's body after what Vecna did to her, yeah, I think I'm gonna sit this one out, y'all. And then season 5, man, after the stuff we went through in season 4, anything is enough for me to dip at this point.
Facts.
My guy, Max is in a coma. So the second I hear Dustin say some corny stuff like, I wanna see Vecna's heart on a platter. Are you serious, bro? What are you gonna do?
No, bro. Go ahead. You and your Hellfire Club. Go ahead and get Vecnus. I'm going home. I'm playing, what is this, the 90s? I'm going home and I'm playing Pac-Man and Tetris, right? I'm playing my Nintendo 64. You go handle that. New Mario just dropped. I'm on it all night.
All right, I'm out, bro. I'm out. And that's just being in the main cast. Even as a regular person in Hawkins, not a part of the main cast, I'm not willing to be here. Because if I'm not in the main cast, that means I don't know anything about what's going on.
Why is like the main cast still there? Like why didn't they tell their family to move or something? Like The family has to be informed at some point. Like, just like, hey, mom, like y'all see what's going on, right, mom? Yeah, it's time to go.
At all. So imagine if I'm in season 4 and I hear that Vecna clock. I'm not gonna be prepared. I won't even know what's going on. I'm gonna just be like, hey, that's a neat looking clock. And it's gonna be like that every time because I'm a curious guy. Doesn't matter what situation I'm in. A main cast member, a main cast parent, a civ. If I'm in Hawkins, Indiana, I'm finished.
Why are you in
Hawkins,
bro?
Straight into Hawkins lab and I'm one of them telekinetic force wielding children. I would just get freaking slimed out by Henry, so it don't matter. Man, you couldn't freaking pay me to be in Hawkins. Even excluding all this upside down Vecna stuff, I still don't want to be there. Not only would I, let's be honest, probably be a nerd so I'd get bullied, but also there's a chance I'd be friends with the main cast, and I don't want to be friends with the main cast. Yeah, it might sound crazy because all of them seem cool and all, but I've been noticing patterns, and I can confidently say, these dudes are some snakes. Who would want to be in a friend group when you got dudes like Will trying to take his homegirl's boyfriend and dudes like Steve who's trying to take Nancy away from Jonathan, who originally took Nancy away from him? You're cool with these dudes, you must be out of your mind. You can't have shit in this friend group. Especially if it was like the Steve, Jonathan, and Nancy situation. I'd be pissed. I'm too insecure for that.
What is that? What is that? What is leaking out of his eyes, ears, and mouth? Is he underwater? What is going on? Let's go. Let's keep it pushing, bro.
Be pissed. I'm too insecure for that. Let my girl bandage up her ex how Nancy was bandaging up Steve last season in the Upside Down. I'ma be heated when she come back. You like him or something? Why you just let him bleed out? And you might say, oh, that's only 2 or 3 people out of the whole group. And to that I say, that's 2 or 3 snakes too many. Let me put it like this. If you had a batch of 10 apples, right? And out of those 10, 2 or 3 of them could take your girl from you, you probably not buying the batch, are you? That's all I'm saying. I'm not willing to take the risk. These dudes cannot be my homies. They'll love y'all though.
I'm not taking the batch because it's apples.
And this season 5 volume 1 is only out, so I don't know how it ends yet. Maybe it'll give me more reasons to want to live there.
Great video, Derek. Honestly, out of all the places you showed, it really sounds like the Derry's the easiest place to live. Derry sounds the easiest out of all these other places, man. In fact, I feel like I could lay down with my feet kicked up in Derry. I can't do that nowhere else here. If corn acting was good.
Right. The Book starring Rachel McVadgems and Ryan Coughlin.
Okay,
pretty good.
Sound like a
It
banger.
was the summer of 2004 when my boyfriend John was being deployed to fight in the Middle East. I didn't want
Shout
him
out
to go,
John.
but he had to serve his country.
Look at John go, man.
John, wait!
At least like drop him off.
You can't go.
Look, we don't have to figure all this out right now. Why don't we just wait until the summer ends and see what happens, okay?
Are you breaking up with me?
I just don't see how it's gonna work.
I mean, can you blame him? She needs chapstick. It's literally chapping off. Like, yo, lips are begging.
John, wait, you don't mean it.
Wow, the acting's actually pretty good in this.
If you're gonna wait till the summer ends, why don't you just do it now, huh?
Oh my.
You know what? I'm gonna do it, all right? It's over. Just go.
It's over.
Wait, we're not really breaking up, are we? This is just another fight that we're having, and then tomorrow we're gonna be back like nothing. Babe, no, don't leave.
Well, now that he's gone,
Bro,
how
not
about you say we head inside? Let me tap that ass.
Right.
Bro.
Let's make it quick though, because my parents aren't home.
No, wait a second. Oh, come on! I was invested in the story! What is this?
W plot, bro.
5 years later, John returned from the war. But while
5 years?
I had gotten engaged to another man. While
I mean, he said he was gonna be back by the summer. 5 years.
fiance was off at work, I decided to pay John a visit so I could have some closure.
What?
But things got complicated.
He's gonna hit your car?
Oh, this is about to get good.
So what are you gonna do, Emily?
I don't know.
We're back to that? We're back there? Why are you even here then?
Past couple of days have been wonderful, but this is irresponsible.
What is this,
I
the
have a fiance
Notebook?
back home.
So you make love.
This is literally the Notebook. Right? Hold up. Now I need to remember the Notebook, bro. What's the plot of the Notebook, bro? He goes away. He was in war and he was writing girl notes for like 7 years or something. And then she's about to get married. She has a fiance. And then he pops up out of nowhere. Yeah, this is literally just the Notebook.
You mean you go back to your husband? Is that your plan?
I made a promise to a man who gave me a ring, and I gave him my word.
Well, your word is shot to hell now, don't you think?
I don't know.
This isn't about your heart. This is all about the money. He's got the money. I don't.
You're an asshole.
I'm the asshole.
Yeah.
Would you
just stay with me?
Why? We're already fighting.
Why, Emily?
Because the 5-year time skip, bro. This is straight out the Notebook.
I want you, and I know it's gonna be hard. We're gonna have to work together to make this work. But I need you to tell me, what do you want? Not what your parents want or what he wants. What do you want?
Oh, come on. You want John. You want John. That's why he's asking you.
Bro, he's screaming this with his dingling out. Imagine when someone walked in the room and they're gonna be like, why you screaming at your laptop with your dingle out, bro?
No. What are you doing? You idiots. You love him. Stay with him. Oh, come on.
Uh-oh, plot twist.
Hey, he's gone. You should let me tap that ass.
Oh, no, not this guy again.
No, that is not the Notebook.
Come here, check out this movie. It's incredible.
What is it?
Just get in here. You gotta see this movie.
What? Oh my god. Are you doing what I think you're doing?
No. I mean, I was going to, but then I got caught up in the movie. But just get in here. Come check out this movie. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen.
What are you showing me?
Just watch.
I had to make a choice. Do I stay with my wealthy husband or be with the love of my life? It was a week before my wedding and I wanted to clear my head, so I went to see John.
Bro.
One last time.
I can't stand the thought of you marrying him, Emily.
I can't go through with it, John.
This editing is so
Leave him.
nasty.
We'll start fresh.
I'm scared what it means to walk away from everything.
Emily, come
All
on.
this
we'll face it
rain
together like
and
we
not
always-
a single piece of wetness on their
In
body.
that moment, the rain became a cleansing force, washing away the doubts and fears that held me back. I was choosing love again. I was choosing John.
We're gonna get through this, Emily, I promise.
I know we will, John.
Where's the black guy gonna show up?
Good and everything. Like you said, we have a three-way game plan. Let me tap that ass.
It's gonna be yes. Yep. That's exactly how the Notebook ended too.
You can go now. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do what you thought I was doing earlier now.
Beautiful. So lovely, man. That was a piece of art. When your boss hits on you, we're starting off in the police station.
So then I told the meth addict, get on the ground before I pepper spray you.
Excuse me, officers, can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure, come on in, son. Have a seat, yeah.
What's going
I'd
on?
like to report a sexual assault.
Okay, who are the
Oh,
parties
that's
involved?
I
serious.
can't believe I'm saying this. It was myself and this girl here. Her name's Harley Paris. We work together.
All right, well, we gotta confess.
Where's this music from? It feels familiar.
Come from Tim.
You have a right to remain silent.
Wait, what? No. She's the one who sexually assaulted me.
Exactly.
I'm the victim.
Oh, this music is from every single manga recap I've ever listened to. That's what it is.
Here.
Wait, you were sexually assaulted?
That's what he said.
This woman right here in this picture sexually assaulted you.
That's what he
How
said.
many times do I have to say it? I just want this to be over. What are the next steps?
Okay, well, we're gonna need you to elaborate a little more before we can take further action. How exactly did this woman right here sexually assault you?
Okay.
He's trying so hard not to smile. That's
It
not.
all started at my audition for the role of Dolphin Boy in the new superhero movie that's coming out. It was one of the best auditions I ever had, and apparently the casting director and producer for the film,
We don't care, Dolphin Boy. No.
Mrs. Paris, thought so too.
With the trident of passion and love. So stay back, Sharkbot, because I'm the king of this ocean now.
There's no way she's watching him act like a dolphin. Like, she's into Aquaman, bro. Go find you an actual dolphin. I'm sure they would love to have you.
And
Scene.
Wow, Matthew, I'm just gonna come out and say it. That is the best audition we've had all day.
Oh my goodness.
thank you, Mrs. Paris.
Get ready for your life to change. You are about to be our new Dolphin Boy.
Congratulations,
Mrs.
Matthew.
Paris, this is amazing. It's always been my dream to play Dolphin Boy.
But before we can make your role official,
No.
you are gonna have to do something for me.
No.
Just to make sure you're the right fit.
Okay, what was the thing you...
Did she just put the doorknob over her butt? No, she didn't. She didn't do that. She would've. No.
had in mind, Mrs. Paris?
I'm gonna need you to let me give you a lap dance.
What?
I don't understand.
I did just change your life and make you the new Dolphin Boy. The least you could do is let me give you a lap dance in this audition room. Now, do you want to be Dolphin Boy or not?
Yes, I do.
Good.
What? What is happening?
And then she proceeded to strip down into nothing but a G-string and nipple tassels and...
Why was she prepped? Why was she so
One of the
prepped?
dirtiest lap dances I've ever gotten. I know, right?
I'm sorry,
Sometimes
man.
I can't even believe it myself.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You go into this audition room.
Yes.
And this woman offers you the role of a lifetime. And then
Yes.
she proceeds to give you a lap dance and nothing but a G-string and nipple tassels?
Yes.
I don't even know what a nipple
Okay.
tassel is.
I'm a little confused. What exactly do you want us to do here?
Did you not hear the story? He didn't want it to happen. A lady's auditioning for a role, and he's like, I just need you to do one thing. Just sit there. I'm just gonna swing it in front of your face. I'm just gonna swing it, right? And you'll get the role as long as you just watch me swing it right in front of you. Are we clueless now?
Not just hear me, she actually assaulted me against my will. And that wasn't even the worst part.
Oh, it gets worse.
How so?
So after I got the role as Dolphin Boy,
Hope you don't mind. I'm gonna record this for evidence.
It's a great idea, Tim. Yeah, record it for evidence. Continue and make sure not to leave out any of the details for the evidence.
No way they're gonna go into this later, bro. No way they about to go into this later.
we had just finished shooting the last day of Dolphin Boy. I was changing in my trailer, getting ready to leave, and that's when I heard a knock on my door.
No. Wait, hold on. What type of... I don't know much about trailers or... Well, this is not a trailer. This is an RV because looks like you could drive here, but this is humongous. I think this is just a set. This is just a set. I'm tweaking. This is just a set. The trailer is the sets, maybe.
Oh, hey!
Don't worry, Matt, it's just me. I don't mind.
Okay, well, I kind of do mind, Mrs. Paris.
I'll be quick. I'm on the run anyway. I just had some exciting
on
news
the
to tell
run?
you.
What did you want to tell me?
I just got off the phone with the executive producers, and we want to offer you Dolphin Boy 2 and Dolphin Boy 3 for double your quota.
Yes!
Mrs. Paris, that's amazing. Thank you.
Of course.
Mrs.
But before
Paris
we
is
can make it
awesome.
official, I'm gonna need you to do something for me.
What do you want me to do?
I want you
Miss Paris,
to let me go down on you.
What? Mrs. Paris, this is making me very uncomfortable.
Don't sell your soul, man.
I'll let them know you're not interested in Dolphin Boy 2 or Dolphin Boy 3.
Don't sell your
Paris,
soul.
wait.
No, don't do it. Say no.
I'll let you go down on me. Just
No.
please, make it quick.
It's my problem. Okay, this looks like a real RV, and they just have the thing blocked there. I didn't realize they could be this thick. My problem is when he's talking, his face is like fighting the urge to smile, and that is messing with me.
Don't worry, I'll make it quick.
And then she proceeded to go down on me for 15 minutes straight.
15 minutes?
Oh my god. That's insane.
I know, right? Sometimes I can't even believe it myself.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to ask for investigation purposes. You're not a homosexual, are
Oh
you?
my gosh.
No, I'm straight. Why?
Okay, good. I just needed to clarify. So let me get this straight, because I'm a
What is
little
happening?
confused.
How are you so
you're telling
confused?
me this woman right here came into your trailer, offered you Dolphin Boy 2 and 3, double your quota, and then she proceeded to go down on you?
That's what, yeah.
Well, I'm a little confused, son.
You said
What
that already.
exactly do you want us to do about this?
What do you mean? I want you to arrest her for sexually assaulting me.
Right,
Exactly.
I understand that, but I just don't see how your story, as constructed, is gonna hold up in the courts, son.
What?
What? Okay, well, I haven't even gotten to the worst part yet, so buckle up.
Oh, it gets better. I mean, worse. It gets worse.
How much worse does this story get?
It was April 22nd, 2022. We had just
Okay.
finished filming The Last Dolphin Boy, and I thought all of these sexual assaults would be over.
Yeah?
But
There was one last one?
I was wrong.
No.
I was getting ready for bed when I received a text from Mrs. Paris late at night.
You don't have to do this one, though.
She wanted me to meet her at her house in the Hollywood
No.
Hills for some big business meeting. At first, I thought it was weird because I received the text so late at night.
That is weird.
But
What was the thing she said before this? Do you want some what? What does that say? Do you want some what? Some tacos. Okay, I have some in my room.
business meeting. At first, I thought it was weird because I received the text so late at night. But I was young, I was naive, and I figured, hey,
Oh.
it's Hollywood. Maybe people have meetings at this time. So
They probably
I got ready
do.
and went.
They have parties too.
It was 2 a.m. by the time I got to Mrs. Paris's house in the Hollywood Hills.
2
I
a.m.
was nervous.
What the 2 a.m.? Wait. Was it? Did you not just say what's up? 2 a.m.? Okay. Never mind. I thought 7 was like, you know what? Like I can imagine a meeting at 7. 2?
But I was also eager to find out what this big business opportunity was all about.
She
But when I
gonna
walked
call
into her
you?
room for the meeting, I realized that Mrs. Paris had other plans in mind.
Okay, I mean
Hello?
you definitely could have called, but what's happening here?
Mrs. Paris?
Matthew! Oh, thanks for coming by so late.
Of course, Mrs. Paris. What was it that you wanted to talk to me about at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Well, take this.
Don't just drink.
Why are you giving me alcohol?
Because we're celebrating. I just
Don't
talked
drink
to
it.
the studio and they want to
Don't
give you a
drink it.
10
Eyes up.
deal.
Eyes up.
You're gonna be set for life.
Eyes up.
Oh my God, Mrs. Paris, this is amazing. Cheers.
No,
Wow.
he just chugged.
Drink it all up.
Oh.
Good.
No, he got
boy.
spiked.
It's strong scotch.
Uh-huh.
Well, this is great.
But in order for us to make it official,
Eyes up.
I'm gonna need you to do something for me.
You already knew this was
Now what,
coming.
Mrs. Paris?
Did you know I have a twin
Eyes
sister?
up.
Victoria Paris? Hey there, Dolphin Boy.
Eyes up.
I heard you got a pretty big fin. Before we make it official, I want you to have
I heard you got a pretty big fin. That is hilarious.
a threesome with me and my twin sister.
All right, that's it, Mrs. Paris. No more. I'm not selling my soul for this industry any longer.
You know what's crazy about that statement though? Have a three-way with me and my twin sister. Sister. Me and my sister. Like, that's hello?
Then you'll never work another day in Hollywood again, mister. That's right. Now get back here and let me and my twin sister ride you like two cowgirls riding a big bull.
Wait, what?
I'll have a threesome with you and your twin sister. Just please be gentle. And then they proceeded to ride me like two cowgirls riding a big bull all
Yeah.
throughout the night. I know, right? So what
Did
are we
they
gonna
bust
do?
right in
How
front
are
of
we
him?
gonna arrest her for everything that she's done to me?
All right, son. Let me clarify this to really
Oh my
get this
goodness.
straight in my own head.
Oh
so
my-
you're
he's-
telling me
Oh my gosh.
that this woman right here invited you to
yes.
her house in the Hollywood Hills.
Yes,
and
she
then
did.
she offers you the role of a lifetime. And then her and her smoking hot twin sister rides you through the night like two cowgirls riding a bull.
A big bull.
All right, son, I just don't see how any of this
To hold
story
up
is
in
gonna
court.
hold up in court because what you just explained to us is every man's dream, am I right?
It's my dream.
To be honest, if anything, you seem a little ungrateful.
What do you mean? You're
Ungrateful
not
is
gonna arrest her? You're
crazy.
just gonna let her get away with giving me a lap dance and going down on me and making me have a threesome with your twin sister?
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically,
I mean, if anything, I feel like you should be thanking her.
We should be arresting you.
Are you sure you're not a homosexual?
This
We should be arresting you is blasphemous.
system is broken. This is why victims like us never come out.
This is crazy.
What the hell is wrong with this generation?
I have no idea.
You might send me those voice recordings.
Way ahead of you.
All right, great. I'm gonna be in my office. It's gonna be about 45 minutes. Don't disturb me.
It was a joke, but that is real. That's why some men won't come out because they don't think anyone's going to take them seriously. It's an unfortunate world we live in. That was an interesting watch. And what's so crazy is they were 100% were going to arrest him because they thought he was admitting to it. But once he heard it happen, they heard it happen to him. They were all ears. They just pretend like nothing ever happened. They heard what he had going on and immediately thought of being bricked. Wait, that's your mom?
Julie, you're so hot.
Troy, we should probably study. This Spanish test is gonna be really hard.
Look, Philip, you want to just give me the answers, bro? Because I'm trying to dip out of here and possibly hook up with Julie tonight. Comprende?
Exactly.
Okay, I guess I could just
Why would
give
I
you
be
the
concerned about
answers.
some famous Spanish test?
Boys.
Why is that what you're...
Maid, who are you?
I'm Philip's mom. Who are
Why are you in a maid outfit?
you?
I'm Troy, Philip's best friend. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's so good to meet you.
Yeah, Troy was just about to leave. I was just teaching him some Spanish stuff for the test tomorrow.
Oh, what a shame.
What's a shame? Why is it
Why
a
is
shame?
I was just gonna make my famous cookies, the ones with the cream that you love.
Oh, she was about to make her famous cream cookies. You know what? I'm staying now.
I thought you said you had to leave.
What? No.
You can't miss out on the cookies.
Don't listen to him. I'm staying because I need to study for the the test. I need to study for the test, Philip's mom.
Good, then it's settled. I'll go get them started.
That's great, Philip's mom.
Bro.
Thanks, Mom.
She's amazing. How is that your mom?
El Sion es
What is that?
bonito is the first one. We have Donde están las sillas?
Donde están a lot... Bro, he's...
Where are the chairs?
What is happening here? language, bro. She's just making her famous cookies. Eyes up.
Tu sopa está en la casa. Does that make sense? Oh yeah. Are you sure? Because this is a hard one. Yeah, it's hard, but I got it. All right. And then
Mi casa. Spanish every day. Like you're not even evenly spreading it out, distributing it. Bro, what is going
that
on?
seems to be the entire test.
Oh, that was great.
What the heck? Bro, what's going on with you?
Glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed every second of it.
Hey, sweetheart, here's your cream cookies. Troy, I hope you love them.
If you made them, I'm gonna enjoy them. You best believe that, Phillips Mom.
Oh.
Eyes up.
Oh, good. Okay, if you boys need me, I will be in the other room doing yoga.
Oh, she's doing yoga now? What?
All right, I think we're done, Troy.
You know what, Philip? Do you think we can go over the Hablo Español part? I feel like I didn't really...
Yeah, we go over the Hablo Español part.
Get it.
Yeah, we went over that pretty thoroughly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I know, but I feel like I was distracted, so do you think we can go over it more thoroughly?
Okay, yeah, I mean, we could go over it again. I don't have anything going on today. So why don't you turn your book to page 96?
Page 69, got it.
No, 96.
Oh, 96, right, yeah.
So, Yo Hablo Español.
Yo Hablo, he's pissed, bro. When did you change? Why did you change into the maid outfit to make cookies and then why did you have a maid outfit to begin with? You doing yoga in front of the stairs? What are we watching, bro?
All right, I think that's everything.
Look at this vein popping out of his arm. Hey, yeah, bro, he needs to relax. He look like he got an All-American jersey on. Bro, you are not Spencer James.
Yeah, I feel like I got it. I feel like I got everything I needed now.
Good. I'm glad you're feeling
Why
good
do you
about
look
it.
like
I see why you live here, bro.
What do you mean you see why he lives here?
Cause he lives with his parents. That's why he lives there. It's his house.
Here.
Yeah, we just finished studying, so try.
Why are you in a bikini now? You went through 3 different outfits in 40 minutes.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me, Phillips Mom?
I'm gonna go hang out by the pool and tan for a little bit. Let me know if you need anything. It was nice to meet you, Troy.
It was nice meeting you too, Phillips Mom. She's headed to the pool.
That was fun hanging out and studying with you, Troy. Maybe I can come to your party this weekend.
Yeah, for sure. Probably not. But hey, do you think we can go over the Espanol pronouns? Because I feel like I didn't really get that.
Well, the pronouns aren't even going to be on the test.
Yeah, but I really want to like get ahead. You know what I mean?
Makes
'Cause I wanna
sense.
be
Makes sense.
extra prepared.
Wow, that's really cool, Troy.
He's a genius.
Sure,
He
why
must be a
not?
Do you
genius.
think we can like maybe go over it outside because the weather's so great?
It's
I wanna,
so
like, really
nice.
get it.
If it's going to help
Exactly.
you retain the information more, then sure.
Yeah.
Like
Yes,
sometimes you
so
just
that-
want to learn in an environment outside the house because you're already in school all day. You know what I mean?
Dude, come on, get up.
So, anda a la cama, that means it's bedtime, so
Okay.
we're going to go to bed.
Girl, you look like you might be burning a little bit. Like, okay, so let's say you're his friend and he's just looking forward and clapping while you're talking to him in Spanish. What, bro, talk about the lack of awareness. Where did that wind come from? Paid actor. Eyes up.
All right, and we are done.
What is going on with him, though?
Wow, we covered the entire book.
Yeah, we covered everything. We covered every single thing.
I think you're going to ace this test, Troy.
Yeah, no, I feel like I already aced it in a way.
All right, let's see.
What does that even mean?
Oh, I got an A+, Troy. What did you get?
I got an F-. How? Here's what I'm thinking. We go back to your place and study some more. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Come on, let's go.
I mean, Troy, we already studied the whole book.
Exactly. Joy was not locked in. I ain't never see someone attractive, so the first thing they go is, like, he was just like that the whole time. There's no way that grunting and all that did not hurt. Like, lock in, bro. When you save her life,
gonna love this. Happy birthday, bro!
Oh, you got me a cream
That's
pie?
awesome.
How'd you know I like cream pies?
I'm your best friend. I know everything about you.
Exactly. What is happening? What is?
I'm sorry, man. We don't understand what you're saying. She's speaking Vietnamese. I got this.
Oh.
Dĩ vải.
Con em ngừng để em bé nhưng mà em không có kiếm được cái nhà thương mê ở đâu hết á.
Ồ, cái tiếng
Use
Việt
GPS.
ở Don McBean, nhà thờ.
Ồ, cảm ơn anh nhiều, anh rất là dễ thương.
Look at your car. If you don't just put GPS into this thingy-mabobber right here, lock in. You are very attractive. That's why you're stopping, bro. Ain't no one about to give birth. You're a liar.
What was that?
Oh, it's nothing. Her daughter's giving birth, so I was giving her directions to the hospital.
No, not that. I'm talking about you speaking Vietnamese. Since when do you know how to do that?
I've always known how to speak Vietnamese. My Vietnamese maid taught me when I was a child.
How did I not know that
What?
about you?
Help! These thugs are trying to steal my purse. Help!
Oh my God, what do we do?
Do they know Vietnamese too?
Necessary. I'll handle this.
What are you about to do?
What is he doing? What is he doing? What are you
is he-
doing?
Hey, thugs!
You picked the wrong day to steal this beautiful woman's purse.
You got just this normal old man in the back, just minding his own business, and you have old bro with the scooter, and they're like, oh, they're back at it again. Here they go again, bro. And I think he tries to rush out of frame. Look, like I think he looks to the right, and then look, he moves a little bit faster. He's getting ready to run. That's hilarious.
Oh no, he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Yeah, come on.
They fight in slow motion. Yeah, I just see him caca. He really hit one of these. Come on, bro.
All right, here's your purse, miss.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You should call me sometimes.
Maybe I will.
I probably won't though.
Since when do you know Kung Fu?
What do you mean? I've been doing Kung Fu since I was 5.
How did I not
Of
know
course
that
you
about
didn't.
Oh,
Of course you did.
Great, now what?
A terrorist at the bottom of my chest is gonna explode in 30 seconds! Rat,
What?
finish with that! Everyone calm down! I'll take care of this. What? Sir, I need you to stay still. I'm gonna defuse the bomb.
How you gonna know the right water?
Let's just say this isn't my first rodeo.
Why isn't it your first rodeo?
Nitrous oxide.
You don't have to be there. You could have ran away. I would have ran.
Boom.
Y'all both need chapstick. But maybe you spent all the time where you could have been putting chapstick into being a comedic genius. So we can't get on you too hard. But chapstick definitely should be added to the person, to your body.
My life! You saved my life!
I thought he was gonna kiss him. He's gonna end up moving around too much and exploding. Why are you looking at another man's lips? It's kind of hard when the man's lips is all in your face.
Save my life!
Since when do you know how to defuse a bomb?
I took an explosive ordnance disposal course in college where they
yes,
taught
of
us how to
course.
defuse bombs.
How did I not know that about you?
Excuse me, mister, do you know how to tie this tie?
This was the kid
You know
in the
what, kid?
background.
I actually don't know how to tie a tie.
You're useless.
So you could
That's
defuse
fair.
a bomb, but you can't tie a tie.
Yeah, my dad never taught me.
That's fair though, like, you know what I'm saying? Why did he shove you though? You're useless, like you did not have to touch me, bro. Fantastic videos by Matt and Judas. The Boiled One Phenomenon. Hold up, dang, y'all fast forwarding what? Okay, and media that's been curated with the permission personnel of Ephrata 220. Okay, looks like we have some Googling to do, because what are you yapping about? That absolutely nothing is popping up. Okay, cool. Don't know what that means. This video contains elements which are known to cause mild, severe cognitohazardous conditions. So what, like schizophrenia? I'm gonna look up what cognito is. Cognitive, I'm assuming. Cognitohazard. An image, pattern, sound, or any kind of sensory signal that is directly cause harmful or undesired psychological or physical effects to one who senses or perceives it. So we may see something that may cause our something to not work well. Got you. Make sure you have the following in your vicinity: earplugs, pencil, a sheet of paper, and a standard Christian. Oh, I don't have the last one. I don't have one in my room. If something unusual begins speaking in tongue tangle to the naked ear, insert your earplugs and oh, I don't have earplugs. I thought it said earbuds. Okay, write the following. I can see this paper. I can see my hand. I can't hear the screaming of thousands. I can't hear the feast. I am moving, breathing human being on planet Earth. No evil shall befall you. No playing. In the event that you are required to carry out these procedures, contact authorities immediately. You will be administered an amnesiac. Many appear to live a normal life afterwards. Okay. The boiled one phenomenon. So boiled. So we're not talking eggs, I'm assuming. Tree of heaven. Boiled tree bark. That does not sound delicious unless you put some seasoning on it. In the late 1990s, a now classified documentary-based television program would debuted from a local station in Pennsylvania. No, you're gonna take your time with me, buddy. The program revolved around woodland plants, animals, and was primarily directly towards children. Got you. The star of the show and narrator would talk about the wonders of nature, the dangers of it, how to appreciate it, okay, you're still going too fast. How to appreciate it, and most importantly, how to protect yourself from it. Protect yourself from nature, okay, because like Venus flytrap, you don't want to accidentally slip inside of one. Unfortunately, in early 2001, the program would be taken off the air due to the host passing away. RIP, man. What was the host's name? Then something odd happened. On August 13, 2003, the 13th episode of the series began a rerun seemingly out of nowhere. The following audio recording depicts the beginning segments of the episode.
Good morning, Bushwhacker. Today we're venturing into the heart of the forest to find a plant that's as beautiful as it is deceptive.
Deceptive?
Poison oak.
Poison oak, okay.
We all know about it.
What?
And here in Pennsylvania, it's not as common, but still something to look out for. And here on we aim to uncover all the wonderful secrets that nature has to offer.
Why'd you
no matter how minuscule?
Why'd you bleep out the show name?
So let's get going, shall we? Found primarily in deep North American woodlands, poison oak has many different names and places of origin, also referred to as the tree of heaven. Imagine that?
Never heard of that one.
China and Taiwan. One of these invasive species
the China and Taiwan
in the 1700s and took its ground here boldly. As many of us know, it's infamous.
Who is many? Who is us? During one of the interlude segments, an anomalous broadcast would hijack the program. The broadcast depicted videos of red melted face that spoke to the viewer in a warm yet deeply disconcerting voice. The face of it referred to as Fiend 228. Fiend! Clips of footage even seen camera. Okay. Though most remember Fiend speaking English, multiple non-speaking viewers remember understanding every word he spoke. Okay, so he had subtitles. The following clip is restored recording. The duration of the clip has been shortened and the audio has been muffled. Okay. Watch with blue light glasses and insert your earplugs. Man, how about you insert this? What is this, a boiled potato? First off, bro, you're gonna have to put on some hair because I don't talk to anything bald, okay? Once you have no hair, your opinion don't matter to me no more. So at least put on toboggan, though something. I'm not trying to see your head, right? And we have no clue what you saying. Broadcast 813. I'm done reading, by the way. Y'all got eyes. What was that unnatural? What was it? Many were able to keep the image out their minds. Man, he did not look that crazy. The face was living in his brain, bro? Feeding on his spine? Huh? That was only the beginning. Man. Oh, if he was feeding on my spine, I'd feed him some feces. Stuff some poo down his throat. Northeast blackout of 2003. 2003, the same year LeBron was drafted. Dwayne Wade was drafted. Okay, all the power grids were disabled. Okay. To prevent more spreading. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna see something. Okay, the ultimately spread to New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and Canada as well. Poor Canada getting caught in the crossfire. 50 million people without power. Golly. Oh, everything was wiped from existence, including the articles. What are any earplugs for? Okay. They try to cover up the power outage, but the damage has already been done. Is this why some people poo in the shower? Like they have diarrhea in the shower or something? They're like, hey, it's easier to poo in here because of this video. Massive influx in... Sorry, was blocked from air. A historical massive influx of pseudocoma. Okay. 509 people, dang. In which patient is connection, leaving them to consciousness but unable to move, communicate verbally due to complete. Okay, so it's kind of like sleep paralysis. Okay. Hey, look at his face rising. I saw you on the TV, bro. You're not scaring nobody. How were they able to speak through Morse code? Like, did they learn it? Who taught them? However, what? Okay. Why was this case odd? His future records. Okay. A war vet fluent in Morse code, putting him on the mark potential interviewees. Okay. After a very odd photo was taken in his backyard by his visiting grandson, his family became deeply troubled. Okay. Where's this photo at? The priest blessed his house. The following photo depicts standing next to a small playhouse in Zimmerman's backyard. That's not Zimmerman, my fault. Has proved to be non-hazardous and safe to view, though still in nature. For most comfortable watching experience, wear blue light glasses, view from a distance 3 feet or more. Okay, 3 feet or more. View from 3 feet or more. I got my blue light glasses on. Let's give it to me. That is a piece of tree bark with a Photoshop face. Ain't no one worry about that. Claim something horrible and holy. Okay. The following is previously archived. Oh, it's a recording.
Hello, Mr. I'm Officer Gomez. Hope you're doing well today. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding your condition and possibly unholiness within your home that your family had mentioned? Okay, first and foremost, did you notice any onset symptoms before you lost complete mobility of your body? Face, huh?
So Morse code translation, got you.
When did you begin seeing this face?
So like dot dash dot dot dash dot space dash dot space space dot dash dot space 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 dot dot space 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 dot dot dot.
Interesting. Many of the people who have seen the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th described having vivid and upsetting hallucinations. Do you think this is something your brain has created?
No,
Can you
it's in the
please
window.
describe this face to me?
Horribly burnt, not of Lord Christ.
I still don't see it.
What does that
Have you
mean?
been having any hallucinations aside from the face?
He's gonna be like, the face is not hallucination, it's
I'm
real.
sorry to hear that.
Oh.
Are these screams constant?
Sleep, I hear trumpets too. What was the red? What was the red? No, what was the red Morse code mean? Someone's gonna have to translate for me because I'm not going back.
Thank you. You shedding light on this is helping more than you know.
Give it to God. I can see you. And go to sleep. Aw, look at my little burnt piece of potato. Oh, you need your hair combed? Oh, Gucci Gucci goo. What your neck so burnt for? He looked like the dog after Dio threw him into the inferno. He looked just like.
You will hear the laughter of thousands as the sky opens up.
Okay. The laughter of thousands as the sky opens up.
The trumpets play their happy sounds.
Okay.
The streams blood of life will pour down onto us all.
Don't know what you're saying.
Together, we will be still. Together, a feast fit for a king. Together, welded by love and purest connection. Be still.
Sorry, you were too pregnant. I couldn't hear you. If you can see the screen, it means it's not safe to continue viewing. Don't worry, my eyes are closed. Trust me, my eyes are closed. No evil shall befall, nor okay. I don't understand. Was that supposed to be scary? I don't like, am I missing something? Reverse it. How do I reverse it? Like, Finn 228 hidden reverse message. Okay, let's see what he got to say.
Cause a manifestation of my being in the future. You will be asleep in bed.
Okay.
I will be there.
Okay.
To watch over you.
Okay.
When you wake,
if you're gonna be there watching over me, if I get like morning wood or I get stiff in the middle of my sleep, can you please take care of that for me, please, and thank you.
able to move any part of you.
Okay.
When your doctors eventually find you, they will not see me.
Okay.
But you will, and I'll see you too.
Okay.
Forever, I'll see you.
Man, ain't no one worried about you, bro. Who are you scaring? Not I. TOE Starving Hell. This is the same guy. Like, what is this style of art? This is crazy. This background looks like something my grandma has. Are you good, bro? No, he's not. He's starving. You're banging harder. That was it? Love Thumper?
Hello?
Hi. Oh, he's saying hello to us.
What do you want?
You sound like a growling dog.
What do you want?
Hello.
Please go away.
You want a biscuit, boy?
Please go away.
You want a biscuit?
Go.
Oh, he banging. He banging. Like, what is this angle? What are we? Oh. What is going on right now? Hello? Hey! You little cockroach. How you doing? How do you breathe with hands like that? Hey, Mike Jack. Arr. 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 Okay, you bringing out another claw? You better come and stab me? Don't stab me. Oh, you opening doors. Bro, if you don't do something, stop staring at me like that. Come and kiss me. The body appeared untouched. Whose body? Hello? Who's laughing at me? I won't lie to you. That gave me chills for sure. The boy in the bath. Your body remains unclean from the toils of yesterday. The toils of yesterday? You are in no condition to sleep like this. Are we like watching someone play a game? A shower will make you feel better. Hey, that is how it works. I love me some showers. I don't like this whole blinking thing because we just gonna open our eyes and then boom, something gonna be on our face. This style is just like very, very interesting. But it wasn't my fault. What wasn't your fault? You have not claustrophobia. What's that other thing called with a C? Constipation. Yes. Are you about to walk in on someone in the shower? Oh, you did. Why is the water white?
Why did you leave me here?
What are you talking about? You need a kiss or something?
I never adjusted to you.
You dang right. Why did we close the door? Why don't we go punch him? Why is he in our shower? Get out of my shower, bruh. I'm trying to make myself feel better. We got back in our cover. Why don't you go press him? You already saw him. Why are you in the baby crib?
Oh, you heard me.
What?
It was all your fault.
Why is half your head chopped off? Oh, my fault for what? Is that our dead baby? Maybe that's our dead baby. Has this ever happened to you? All the lights.
Has this ever happened to you? It's getting dark outside. You're getting ready for bed. Grabbing a cold glass of water.
Nope,
and now
I don't.
You're turning off all the lights in.
Nope, I don't grab a cold glass of water. My water is almost always room temperature. 99% of the time is room temperature, so nope.
The house. Do you feel that? Or maybe hear that? That sinking feeling that something is following you as soon as you turn off the lights?
100%.
Well, worry not. We have a brilliant solution.
Who are you, bro? I know. You didn't have to tell me that. I figured that.
Nothing that follows you. There is nothing that follows you.
That's what he just said. That's what he just said.
That follows you.
That's what he just said.
Off all the lights in the house.
That's what he said. TOE, making friends. Volume. Time to rise and shine. I love macaroni and cheese for breakfast. Cap. I mean, they play pretend, but not. But, okay. What am I even seeing right now? Good children do not play with their food until it's gone. Cap. Good children makes friends. Dang, so if you're friendless or you play with your food, you bad by default. It's crazy. Is that Patrick? For governmental personnel viewing only. Dominique 49s. What's up, man? It's been like forever. Okay. Oh, we're making friends right now. Seriously thought you were dead or something. Look, we've been online friends for a while. Best dot friends. I think we should kiss now. Remember the first time I met an online friend? I can't tell you what happened. That's too explicit. Hey, look, I know it's none of my business, but it feels like you've been acting really distant. You've been going through something? If so, I'm here to talk. Okay. That didn't answer my question. Face call, please. Okay. So what is 1 a.m.? I got a call last night at 1:30 when I was watching Baby Reindeer. That Netflix documentary is kind of crazy. Hey, no, seriously, I can't. Why? Seriously, are you all right? He's about to answer your question. Just call him, please. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Please, blah, 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 blah. Okay, not cool, man. What the heck? Okay. Please just be as quiet as possible. Like whisper. Oh, you know I be whispering, baby. My mom's a light sleeper. Starving.help. Wasn't that a video? Starving? Wasn't that a video? Yeah. We're the one who was banging on the did we watch these in the wrong order? When you gonna call him? Call him already. That is so nasty. I never answer a call like that. None of it makes sense. You're right. None of this makes sense. Absolutely right. None of that made sense whatsoever. I'm still lost. Hey, do your thing, Dr. Nowhere. Do your thing.